This is Lord from Africa, aka Roganized Rhyme, and in tonight's video, I want to talk about outcasted men have less reasons to be kind. Rant. You see, one of the things that I've gotten tired of hearing this recently is people who say that men who have been through a lot of oppression, men who have suffered from a lot of abuse from their family, from the people around them that they loved and trusted at an early age, or right now, currently. People say that these men should be more understanding, they should be more caring, they should be trying to put out as much love as possible into the world and to other people, even if they're not treating them as well, because they would have a higher understanding of what it feels like to be abused and forgotten. So basically, these people want you to act like you're a used up empath as a man. And this is only one of the more traps that society uses to keep you weak as a man. And think about something really deeply for a second here. Why would I be nice to people who have already showed me that they think that I'm nothing? I have no reason to be nice to you. I have every reason to resent you and not care about you at all if you've done me wrong. If you've come across my life, or you've been a loved one, a family member, or a person who has betrayed me in such a harsh way, I have every right to hold a grudge against you. So you cannot tell me that I am wrong for not being kind to people. I am wrong for not forgiving people. Because when you go through experiences nonstop of people disrespecting you, people thinking that they're better than you, everyone wants to oppress you, tell you how to live, you snap. And something within you changes to where you become someone who is more on the wilder side of life, meaning you really don't care for people's authority. You don't care for people's nonsense. You tap into that darker part of yourself that is willing to defend yourself at all costs from these people. So when you start to look at how people's behavior patterns are on a daily basis, you will see that they are irresponsible, they are disrespectful, they are the most ill-mannered people ever. But yet they expect you to be kind to them. What a joke. I am not going to continue to be kind to people who have already proved to me that my kindness means nothing, that is worthless. So, since you have proved that to me, I will no longer conduct myself in the most kindest way possible. Do not expect me to say good morning to you. Do not expect me to say hello. Don't expect me to get the door for you. Don't expect me to help you with anything. Because I, for one, I've become a totally different person who understands that kindness is weakness in average men, in sub 5 men, in every type of man. Kindness is really weakness. Even with the men that might claim that they have it so easy in life, that they are attractive, kindness is weakness in them. Because sooner or later, someone is going to come along and take advantage of that. When they're least expecting it, that buddy of theirs that they think is on their side, like what's happened to most of us, right? That one buddy who they think that is on their side, who will never betray them, once they take money from them and they don't ever pay them back, or if they block them all together and never say a word to them, that's when they will understand that, wow, kindness really is weakness, especially in modern society. You will not make it very far in life just by being kind. In the long term, kindness is a backwards boomerang that is destined to hit you upside your head very hard, man. And it hurts. It stings. Because you put so much trust, you put so much faith into other people who you would have thought to stand by your side always, to always do you right. And then your kindness is repaid with disrespect, being viewed as someone who is not worth their time at all, someone who really doesn't have a purpose in their life, or as a matter of fact in anyone's life, because that's just how it feels when Your kindness is not reciprocated. You see, in today's world, modern society is all about branding your heart with greed and then acting on it and letting it devour you wholly. Because it's either you will enact on your own path or other people are going to tread on your path and they're going to ruin it even more. So you have to do yourself the favor of not letting people come into your life and invade it, dude. I've made so many mistakes in my life to where I've trusted people so much. I thought that I had people that were really genuinely down for me, whether it be family members, whether it be past friends, love interests, people that I thought that would never turn on me because they told me, oh, I would never hurt you, I would never do this to you, I would never lie to you. And what did they do? And what was I doing during that whole process of them deceiving me? Being kind, being a likable person, trying to be what other people wanted me to be instead of standing up for myself. And is that partially on me? Yes, and that is why I'm taking responsibility for it and making this video to tell you guys what not to do any longer. Because kindness is always going to come at the behest of you getting nothing in the end. In the long term's grand scheme of things, you will not benefit from just being kind. There will only be few instances in your life to where people will recognize your kindness and say, oh, that guy is all right, he's cool. But then when it comes down to it, when it comes down to the deep core of human nature and how manipulative, how self-serving people are, they are going to look at your kindness as another investment. It's another advantage to making their plans come into reality. And then you are left with nothing. As the bystander in all of this, you are left with a basket of trauma. You're sent your merry way into the shadowlands of doubt, of low self-esteem, and feeling like your existence is a plague. All because some loser, some person who was socially irresponsible, whether it be a parent or anyone, friends, love interests, all because they were socially irresponsible and they had to take out their issues, their trauma onto you. And now you're a hurt being. So I do not like when people talk about this whole thing of men have to be kind to people that have been outcast their whole life. We really don't. And quite frankly, they don't deserve a shred of it. You have to prove that you are worthy of us being kind of you. When you're the type of men like us, you can't trust anyone. You can't love anyone. You have to have the type of mindset to where you're thinking things like, okay, if someone wealthy or some entity offered me $10 million to never talk to my family again, even if I love them or friends or whoever I'm fond of, I would never talk to them again, even if they loved me back. Because you want to know why? I say you wouldn't want to talk to them again and shouldn't want to talk to them for the 10 million. Because at the end of the day, that person is going to leave your life. Whether it be of natural circumstances of them getting ready to pass on from this world or from them betraying you, it's going to happen. It's destined to. So this is why it's best not to have any attachments like that to people, because they're always doomed to fail. And people will say, okay, what type of life is that to live? That seems like an empty life to live. No, you were empty the moment you were born onto this planet, man. You have nothing to you. It's just this world, when you were forced to be programmed into it, you're forced to take on an identity that is molded by your parents, by your society. And you're never able to get back the power, the strength that you were supposed to have. And now you have to do everything in your power to claw that power out of you. You have to find that resilience in yourself. And it's going to take days, years, a lifelong time of suffering and pain to get that type of inner power back. But at the end of the day, you won't be beholden and dependent on other people. You won't be someone else's punk ordering you around. And I refuse to be that anymore. I will not be told what to do. I am going to be rebellious socially in a matter to where I am not going to calculate on other people's desires. I'm not going to do what they want me to do, especially if it doesn't follow my interests. Self-interest at the end of the day is always important as an outcasted man who has been treated horribly in life. There's nothing to hardly be kind for. So choose who you are kind to. Very few people wisely. Because being kind to the wrong people, it will always result in you being the dummy at the end of the day. You being the laughing stock. You being the scapegoat of suffering. The scapegoat of being laughed at. Having your name tarnished everywhere. So to avoid that, look out for yourself fully, man. Forget about love. Forget about dating. Forget about family. Forget about friends, man. It is time to fully go selfish, man. And be kind to very few people who have proved they deserve it. Other than that, be kind to freaking no one, man. Like, who cares? But you guys take care. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment section. I highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Freaking fun, man. But you guys take care. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the model woman. Thank you.